Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. I'm Jerry, Product Manager at QNAP. March 31st, World Backup Day is coming. Did you know that 1 in 10 computers may infect computer virus and 30% of people never back up their data? Horrible, right? Enterprises need to pay attention to high-speed storage and backup security. The TS-h1886XU-RP R2 is a good helper for enterprises and IT managers. The new generation of R2 Enterprise NAS can help you do an excellent data backup and protection from cybersecurity scares, hardware failure, human error, and even data loss caused by natural disasters. When you choose a cost-effective enterprise NAS, I recommend the following features. First, it needs to use Intel Xeon Enterprise processor and the memory with ECC error correction. It needs to have a 10 gigabit Ethernet high-speed network with multiple ports of 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, because sufficient network bandwidth is a must. In addition, the flexible initialization and the switching of the operating system is an inclusive feature of QNAP. TS-h1886XU-RP R2 pre-installed with the reliable QuTS Hero operating system. For shipping, users who are familiar with the QuTS operations can switch it for your needs. TS-h1886XU-RP R2 adopts Intel Xeon D 4-core 8-thread enterprise processor, equipped with the security functions and advanced I/O, which can fit the requirements of the enterprise users for massive data transmission and intensive computing. It is trustworthy and efficient. The built-in Intel Xeon processor supports reliable ECC memory automatically, detecting and timely correcting single-bit errors. The system also supports up to 128 gigabytes of memory. In addition, the TS-h1886XU-RP R2 is pre-installed with the 32 gigabytes of ECC memory for shipping. The only thing need to attention to is that ECC and non-ECC memory cannot mix. It is well known that the storage industry uses SSD cache to accelerate data access. Enterprise NAS is indispensable to this feature. As a good partner of users, QNAP provides up to 6 SATA 2.5-inch slots on NAS. In addition, it allows users to choose a larger capacity and affordable 2.5-inch SSD as a cache, and has a hot swappable tray design to replace the SSD easily, making IT management more convenient and faster. Everyone knows that the 1 gigabit Ethernet was a previous generation standard. It can't meet the primary storage needs of today's large enterprises users. Therefore, the TS-h1886XU-RP R2 NAS, designed by QNAP, has built-in 4 ports 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. It provides a data transfer capability of up to 10 gigabit per second through port trunking. It fits this day's standard equipment for enterprise high-speed network storage needs. When we deploy 10 gigabit Ethernet enterprise storage under the same budget, TS-h1886XU-RP R2 is undoubtedly the best choice. It is equipped with a dual-port 10 gigabit Ethernet, SAP Plus high-speed expansion card, and supports a high-performance remote director memory access protocol, allowing the data to bypass the network driver and the communication layer directly through the application server's memory buffer. And the storage devices greatly reduce the CPU load. It makes the NAS run more smoothly. The new generation R2 is equipped with a dual 550-watt redundant power supply. When one of the two power supplies fails, NAS can continue running with a single power, so that storage services will not be interrupted. As we know, the general NAS usually use a single power design to reduce the cost. Therefore, QNAP is based on the needs of enterprises. Let's look at the network performance of the upgrading 4 ports 2.5 gigabit Ethernet. One port 2.5 gigabit Ethernet throughput read speed up to 293 megabytes per second and 295 megabytes per second in write. 4 ports 2.5 gigabit Ethernet throughput read speed up to 1099 megabytes per second and 1181 megabytes per second in write. Also look at the performance of the pre-installed 2 ports 10 gigabit Ethernet SAP Plus network card. The throughput of the 1 port 10 gigabit Ethernet can reach read speed 1178 megabytes per second and 1180 megabytes per second in write. The 2 ports 10 gigabit Ethernet throughput can reach read speed 362 megabytes per second and 2,359 megabytes per second in write. Using R2 NAS can greatly improve the company's overall bandwidth. The R2 NAS shipped with the reliable QuTS Hero 5 operating system pre-installed. Relying on the advantages of the ZFS file system, it provides enterprise-level features such as online data duplication, online data compression, and self-healing capabilities. It also has a high level of security protection that integrated optimization, performance, security, and reliability, and suitable for business critical application environments with increasingly large amount of data. This NAS provides dual systems. When we install and initialize the NAS, you can choose the user-friendly QuTS operating system or the reliable QuTS Hero operating system flexibly. It can get easily done through the automatic installation of the system. Please note, QuTS and QuTS Hero use different file systems, and the NAS cannot be pre-installed disk during system switching. Therefore, after the switching is complete, you can migrate the system. In addition, when using QuTS Hero, it is recommended to use SSD as the system disk, making the system operate better. This NAS can be flexible initially with the new QuTS 5.0 NAS operating system. This time, it has upgraded to the Linux kernel 5. In addition, it supports WireGuard VPN to provide a safe and convenient connection and improve the performance of the NVMe SSD cache. Besides, the new UI design enhanced the user experience to the next level. We can see the compression table between QuTS Hero and QuTS operating system. The QuTS Hero has some features to improve reliability, such as inline compression, inline deduplication, system power failure protection, etc. In addition, the QuTS operating system focuses on system performance and the user-friendly experience. This case is a classic QNAP 2U rack mount design. We can see 12 bay 3.5-inch or 2.5-inch SATA hot swap disk slots in the front view. The right handle has a power button and LED indicators, allowing users to check the NAS status, network activity, and the expansion unit link. Let's see the real view. From left to the right are 3 2.5 SSD cache slots, 4 2.5 gigabit Ethernet ports, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1 slots, 2 port 10 gigabit Ethernet SAP Plus, 1 PCIe Gen 3 by 4, and 1 PCIe Gen 2 by 4 expansion slots. Another 3 2.5-inch SSD cache slots, and the last is a 550-watt dual redundant power supply. Compared with the previous generation TS-h1886XU series, the new generation R2 mainly upgrades the built-in from 4 1 gigabit Ethernet to 4 2.5 gigabit Ethernet network, greatly improve the overall network bandwidth. While PCIe is slightly different, unchanged is the pre-installed 2 ports high-speed 10 gigabit Ethernet SAP Plus expansion card, as well as enterprise and Intel Xeon processor and 32 gigabyte ECC memory. TS-h1886XU-RP R2 can choose a variety of expansion devices and special slides reels. The storage expansion of the model has 4 bay to 16 bay options, and the interface can be SAS, SATA, or USB. The TS-h1886XU-RP R2 provides PCIe slots. It can expand various network-related expansion cards designed by QNAP. And the network speed is from 2.5 gigabit Ethernet to 25 gigabit Ethernet. You can find more about what you want in the compatibility list link below. This NAS can expand the affordable Fibre Channel 16G expansion card. It directly transforms into a storage area network environment. Just set it to target mode, then you can add the NAS to the existing SAN environment as a storage device. High speed and security. QNAP also has a series of network switches available for use. You can choose the switches with the 2.5 gigabit Ethernet mentioned above, which will not cause speed bottlenecks due to the switches with the insufficient bandwidth. It also supports 5 gigabit Ethernet. In addition, 10 gigabit Ethernet switches, managed or unmanaged, are available. The panless upgrade method uses the existing Cat5e cable to support the speed of 5 gigabit Ethernet. Okay, let me do the simple demo for you. Today I want to show you how to install the extra memory. First, we need to open the casing. Then we need to move the latch. Then we prepare two memory modules. Insert the memory module to the slots. Okay, cover back. Okay, finish. Now we go back to the presentation. Let's brief the NAS installation and the initialization. Disk installation is easy. There are only 3 steps. The first step is to take out the disk tray. The second step is to use screws to lock the disk and tray. The last step is to put the disk tray back into the NAS. Okay, we finished the disk installation. The real SSD installation is also very simple. It is also 3 steps and the same as on the previous page. After the assembly the SSD and the tray, insert back into the NAS to complete. After completing the previous installation, users need to perform a few simple steps after the user gets the NAS. You should continue the system installation. They have 2 choices. The first choice is through scanning the QR code with your mobile phone for installation. The second choice is downloading the Qfinder Pro program on your computer. Just follow the quick installation to finish the steps. After installation, you can enjoy the data storage and backup multimedia service. When it comes to network storage equipment, there is no doubt security is first. This part is more hardcore, but it's super important. In addition to the backup mechanism provided by QNAP NAS, we will also share the concept of data security. First of all, everyone is probably the same as I think. Data needs backup, right? Then what is the correct backup strategy? Follow me, read. Backup 3, 2, 1. This has been a backup strategy recommended by the US government for a long time. Here is a brief introduction. There are only 3 key points of backing up 3, 2, 1. There are 3 files icons on the screen. We are naming them as copies. First, you need to prepare 3 copies for important files. Second, put them in 2 different media like NAS and Google Drive. Third, keep 1 remote backup, such as setting the NAS at home and the company, or Taiwan and the United States. The above 3 key points, we recommend you use 2 NAS to achieve government-level data backup strategy. the most valuable data on the disk based on the NAS. In addition to focusing on backup, the health of the disk after long-term use will decrease over time. At this time, there is a good helper. You can use the AI Disk Health Analysis tool by Qlink Cloud. The DA drive analyzer for disk health analysis can predict the failure of the disk, which can predict the disk that is about to fail as soon as possible, so that we can prepare the solution early to ensure that data won't be lost. Each NAS can perform one disk prediction for free, and you can also pay to subscribe to enhanced protection for all disks. Data security is an important issue. QNAP's malware remover can automatically scan the NAS to prevent malicious malware. If there are infected files, they can be removed immediately. Qfirewall can protect the NAS from external attacks. You can set your own permission settings, and you will instantly receive firewall notifications of real-time monitoring of security status. Qfirewall is like a door lock, and the malware remover is like a security guard of the building. Those apps keep your NAS as safe as houses. R2 NAS supports connecting two cams for use on QVR Elite for free. Besides using standard MPEG-4 for video recording, it also has the advantages of easily expanded capacity and a flexible subscription plan for recording channels. QVR Elite is compatible with more than 180 brands and more than 6,700 models of IP cam on the market. In addition, it supports the ONWAVE Profile as Open Network Video Interface. Therefore, QVR Elite is compatible with various cameras, allowing you to set up a surveillance system easily. QVR Elite has an integrated dashboard. Even if there is only one monitor, you can see the whole situation. One-click switching, monitoring, and playback. Track the timeline easily to see your recorded video. Save your time and effort. QVR Pro Client is a powerful mobile monitoring application that guards people, things, and things at any time, anywhere. In addition, QNAP also provides a brand new QVR viewer, which you can install on Apple TV for monitoring and playback functions. It might not easy for you to find your data in the NAS, where stores massive files. Qsirch can do it for you through AI. The TS-h1886XU-RP R2 supports the Qsirch QuTS search tool. which can quickly find the photos and videos you need. It supports all kinds of files, so easy. When you have massive files that need to be stored and classified, the traditional way is to manually create multiple classified folders and manually review and organize the files, which is very time-consuming and easy to mistake. Let Qfiling help you. You need to set the classification rules. Qfiling can automatically achieve and batch edit files. Just set it up once, and the Qfiling will take over your daily tedious tasks for you. Very efficient. That means you have more available time. Using the virtual machine function provided by Virtualization Station supports. Virtual machine support including Windows, Linux, QuTS, and other operating systems. Convert a single physical NAS into a multi-tenant environment. It is cost-saving, space-saving, and flexible for an effective virtualization application environment. This NAS supports PCIe network cards with SR-IOV, single root I/O virtualization technology, which directly allocates the bandwidth resources of the physical network card to virtual machines, which can reduce the network bandwidth usage, thereby improving network efficiency by more than 20%. In addition, it is more stable and helps reduce the hypervisor's CPU consumption. Let's brief the Container Station, which can install many applications of various Linux virtual machines with one click. And it has an intuitive graphical management interface and convenient terminal operation interface, and can set permissions for standard data and NAS users. It is a user-friendly and multifunctional application. The office familiarly use popular operation tools like Google Workspace and Microsoft 365. They include various applications, email, cloud storage, contacts, calendars, etc. In addition, Boxafe provides the above data backup and restoration solution, which can store data to the local NAS, saving the cost of cloud capacity expansion. Hybrid Mount is a dual-mode hybrid cloud gateway solution. You can choose a network disk mount mode with no limit mounts or two free basic cloud gateway licenses. You can also purchase additional license as needs. In addition, various protocol supports allows hybrid storage to optimize your storage space. When deploying data backup in different places, enterprises can build remote physical server rooms or choose a more flexible and economical cloud backup solutions to upload your data to the cloud. QNAP provides the VJBOD Cloud block-based cloud gateway. Features supporting various cloud object storage. It can help users easily back up the data from QNAP NAS to the cloud space in an It is a safe cloud data remote backup solution. At the end of the presentation, I would like to introduce to you that QNAP has the extended warranty for NAS. Customer purchase of the TS-h1886XU-RP R2 enjoys a 3 years free product warranty. If you need an extended warranty, you can consider purchasing an economic plan with an extended maximum of 5 years warranty. Okay, I finished today's presentation. I'm Jerry. See you next time. Bye.